There we go.
And we live. Oh, it says YouTube. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Fiber friends.
Welcome to the Fibre Friends podcast. And it is like the last couple of days of toy knitting.
It is.
And then we switched to sock knitting.
Yes,
Are you excited?
I am because I was thinking about it the other day that I need to find yarn
Oh,
for my granny square socks I'm gonna make.
oh yeah, yeah,
Anyway, we
yeah.
didn't introduce ourselves in case
Oh,
anybody's new.
I just realized I have no lights on either.
You look fine.
Do I look fine? Okay, then I'll just leave it right now.
Well, you look better than me
Oh,
in my kitchen with it is very dark and gloomy out.
it is. It is a really spring. Oh, we were going to introduce ourselves. Hi, everybody. I'm Louise from Hot Wool.
And I'm Cheryl from my needlecrafts.
We get so easily distracted. But I know the weather is very gloomy here too. No sunshine out. It's supposed to be rainy, but I'm hoping, I know, I'm pretty sure where I am, we don't have to worry about any of the weather warnings, the snow, the freezing rain for
No,
this
I think it's
weekend.
all north of us.
Yeah.
Even here, like it's 9 degrees,
Yeah.
and
I think
it's got warmer overnight. I think it went down to like maybe 7 last night, and it's just going to go up as the day goes on.
yeah,
I
that's
think
good.
if anything, maybe Sunday we might get some, depending on
The weather.
how low
Temperature.
things come. So
Yeah.
we'll see. I'm
Um,
still eating my yogurt, guys.
that's okay. It's Saturday morning. Oh, wait, I'm not even looking. Hold on, everybody. Let me find the chat.
I only got like 3 bites left. We got Alice, Nikki, Marg, Carol, my mama, who is baby kitten 1987. Whoever you are, good morning.
I forget. I'm so sorry. No, I'm not going to
No,
get.
well,
I
there's
want to
only
say,
so much room in my brain to
I
remember
know,
names,
I want to say Kristen, but I'm not sure.
and I'm bad with them to start with. So,
So, well, good morning, everybody. Hopefully, everybody. So, Alice, I'm not sure where you are. Hi, Catherine. Catherine, you'll be out of the stormy weather. Cindy, are you out of the freezing rain warning as well? Are you far enough south? It is Kristen. Hi, Kristen. Good morning.
Kristen, there you go.
So,
Louise is
Kristen,
here with me.
where are you? Are you going to be? See, I don't know. It's like the bad weather is like a good bad problem, right? Because if you don't have to travel anywhere, then it just means you stay home and maybe knit another toy or you find sock yarn or, it's like a perfect
Yeah,
reason
I
to
wasn't
craft.
too worried about it. I got my snow tires off yesterday morning, and I'm like, yeah, well, if it's crappy, I'm just staying home. It's
Staying
the
home.
weekend.
See, exactly, exactly. I'm going to Woodstock this afternoon. I'm teaching a sock knitting class.
Oh, fun.
I
Oh,
know.
Trudy, you're in Kirkfield. You have no power since 5:30 this morning. Whereabouts is Kirkfield? Like you're in Ontario, like Eastern Ontario, or
Yeah, I don't know where Kirkfield is either. London and
no,
Windsor. Oh,
Sunita.
you're the other way. Okay, Cindy, I wasn't sure. I knew you were a couple of hours because I remember you saying it was like a little bit of a drive to come to Little Red Mitten, but I was some reason I was thinking you were the other way. So that's good. Ooh, except that
Oh,
doesn't
good
mean
morning, Diane. Good morning, Trish.
you can't use the weather as an excuse to stay in a knit.
No,
But
I
you
gotta show
could
you my friend.
just because. What?
Or you can't even see him.
Hold on. I've got um I've got the other screen up. Oh my, what? Oh my, that's a
You're
frog.
And you're not even looking at me. You mean
Well,
I'm having a conversation with you and you're not even looking at
I
me?
was reading the comments. Now I
So
can see
rude.
you. Oh my God. Okay. That's so cute.
So I made this guy last year, but I didn't. He's got mohair, so he's like, oh, that's a
Okay.
one of my hair. Anyway, I finished him up last year, but I did not I hadn't wired him. Oh,
Oh,
you're by
oh,
Fenelon Falls. Yeah, that makes sense. Then you guys will probably get, excuse me, lots of freezing rain up that way.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, so Wednesday night while we were having our little evening chitty chat, I put the wires in his arms and legs so that I can, because it was pretty floppy before that. So
Well,
got one wire through his arms and then another one that goes right through down through his legs.
so now he can sit and be, oh
So
crap,
now I can pose him and
pose him.
he's so cute. So he was just sitting here on my bag. Um, because in this bag um I have yarn to make another one.
Do you?
So I got this from it was a little kit that I got from
Yeah.
Piper's Knits. He does some fantastic colorways. If you haven't seen
Yeah. Where
his yarn before.
was he
And
at Kitchener and Woodstock? Was he at
he's
both?
also a cranker.
Oh,
So he was at our May Crankin in Ingersoll, and I'm pretty sure that's where I bought this kit. So it comes and it looks just like a skein, like a mini skein wound up when you get it. And all three of them are wound together, like just the hank, they're just set together and then twisted up.
okay.
So there's a this colorful mohair
Yeah.
and then just a natural fingering weight. And then I think I think this might be a DK
Hmm.
um cream for the belly. Because when you hold the fingering and the mohair together, it's supposed to be close to a DK weight and then
Okay.
the belly. So this was the leftovers
Oh,
from when I did the red one. So so it's going to be nice. It's going to be kind of speckly multicolor, but really nice and muted because, you're holding it together with the cream, right?
right,
So
right. Oh yeah, that'll be
hopefully the
cute.
colors are coming through. They're nice and bright, but they're soft. So
Well,
that's
that,
my next little froggy I'm going to make in my pattern. But I was really excited because I saw on Instagram a couple of days ago, and I don't know if anybody else has knit any of the Dot and Pebbles little. She's got a bunch of different animals, and they're so cute. But the frog, anyway, is the most well known, I would say.
so it's the little,
Um,
so this is the actual pattern that of the little one that we always see, like the little animation, like the little videos of it
yes,
doing little things and
yeah.
okay.
And it really wasn't that difficult to make. It's all in one piece. You don't have to sew anything together after. You knit the parts, but you join them in as you go. Anyway, she just released a pattern for a rabbit. And
And
I am so tempted to go get it.
yeah, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah. So it was really cute. Let me see if I can show you. Oh, that's attached over there. I'm just going to share my screen quick
Sure.
because I already have it up on screen.
I definitely think, and it's spring, it's Easter and bunnies. Oh my goodness, look at those legs.
And I know, right? And I believe in this pattern that you get the
Is
the
that
clothing. um I'm not sure which. Isn't that cute?
oh, okay, see, this just kills me. All of the, like, think about the fun they have posing.
So she writes in the description here. Okay, so what really got me was this little mini granny square blanket. I was like, Oh my goodness. So she is crochet. She's had to have crocheted that with like thread. So this is all 1/12 size. So if you're into collecting miniatures or anything, this rabbit will work with the 1/12 um size, miniatures, diorama, whatever. Look at he's like having a little bath
Like
in
it's
his
like doing,
underwear, in his little shorts and vest. Anyways, so I'm really thinking that I might need to
oh my gosh,
get this
Cheryl,
little bunny.
you have is that a yoga pose? Gardening? You most definitely have to knit this, and then your frog and your bunny, you need to pose them like this around your house. Like, look at that. Just a day in the life of Bunny the doll,
So
watching
it
her.
says it's knit in lace weight yarn.
Ooh,
Why did they put a question mark? Oh, okay, I see. How do I close that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Um,
oh my goodness.
yeah,
One
it says it's knit
point,
in lace weight. So I'm like, that's why I didn't like jump on it to buy it. But I'm thinking, I could probably just do it in fingering weight and it would be a bit bigger.
yeah. Like it's
That's
a
my thought.
1.75 millimeter needle.
Is that
Which
what
I
it calls
mean,
for?
yeah,
Oh,
but
it does.
that's like it's like a smidgen smaller than a two. But anytime it's like you're into 1 millimeters, it's like, whoa, that's small. But it's just
I've
big.
knit lots of stuff that small. When I used to knit, you probably can't see it. I have one of my dolls up here and I knit for them and they were on in lace weight yarn. Um, yeah, so you
Oh,
get a sock pattern, a vest and pants pattern, the cable sweater pattern, a collared shirt, um, knitted trousers pattern, and then that sewn apron pattern. And I mean all of this for like $5 Canadian.
that is way underpriced for starters, but
So,
what a great deal.
but like that's the cutest little bunny ever.
Okay, I made, I haven't been looking at any comments here. I'm guessing, is everybody agreeing to just like that's a no-brainer, right? Cheryl should. Hi, Tanya. Wanda. Oh, Nikki asked about the frog pattern. What's the pattern called? Is it Good Frog?
Hold on one sec.
Oh my gosh. But should Cheryl, I mean, that's really not even a question. Cheryl needs that pattern.
This just says frog exclamation pattern by Claire Garland, aka Dot Petals.
Hmm.
Um,
And Bunny, what did it say? Good. Oh, good. Oh, Bunny doll.
yeah, so it's bunny doll. Let me see if I can find the frog.
I just see the bunny and the frog hanging out on top of your sewing machine, lounging out on the deck, watching the birds. Hi, Diane.
The frog and toad pattern, I believe, is the same one that's called frog and toad. There's some other cute ones too.
And
Like
did it
there's a cat doll and a mouse doll,
all by the same designer?
and she does have crocheted ones as well. She has a little badger and she's got puppies and a croc doll and a fox doll and a
Oh,
different rabbit doll. She has a little free canary pattern. You can get the little froggy sweater pattern. Oh, so
Okay.
down further, it's yeah, is it just says it's just frog. I think that was the original. Yeah, just called frog. But yeah, I'm really thinking about the bunny doll. I do have some lace weight downstairs. Oh, Diane, you have the frog and the frog sweater pattern. That's cute.
Well, yeah, I think you should just buy it right now, right when you're here, and cast it on because we have today, tomorrow, and Monday. 3 days. 3 days,
Yes.
and socks start on Tuesday. Which is exciting. Okay, I've got my chicken
Oh, you got your chickens, your stuffing.
stuff in there. Yep. I'm
Nice.
always
I'm just going
like,
to sit my frog right here on my computer in front of me.
you
If I
should
can get
no,
it to sit, stay.
I'm gonna ask you for pictures of your frog over the weekend.
Pictures.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to get creative. Or maybe people can give Cheryl some suggestions. Where should the frog hang out? We need a photo shoot with the frog.
Oh
Like
boy.
like your orchid or a flower, your teapot, making tea with you. Oh, it could sit on your cross stitch frame.
It could.
Yeah, wouldn't that be fun?
Ooh, that's good. Good and hot.
Okay. So, oh, I'm excited for that.
So yeah.
So, has anybody else finished up any toy knitting over this last week? I haven't done any more. I did. I mean, my goodness, I overexerted myself this month. I did two and finished two, knit and a crochet. Like I'm so I was tempted to do another chicken, but I was like, no, not
I
yet.
was going to do another chicken too, and I didn't get that far. I've kind of been obsessed with the my cross stitch.
Ooh, well, that's fun. So we'll get see a good update.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna check comments here to see is anybody. Diane
Yeah,
says,
the frog and toad pattern is separate from the frog pattern. I'm not sure why the frog pattern is down further in her list because it's a much older pattern. I'm gonna guess the frog and toad pattern is the same pattern, just different ways of coloring it. I don't know.
maybe just like a revised, updated,
Yeah, maybe.
different colors or different way to yarn or something. Okay,
Oh, I forgot to put my elastics in. I'm like,
I
why
think
does my mouth feel so weird?
I think this girl's stuffed enough. I never know. What is your tip, Cheryl, on
So I did not overstuff it because it kind of made it round and it was losing its shape.
okay. See, that's what I
But you need to have enough to pull down into those butt corners
well, and that's
after.
why I kept putting stuff in, but maybe I need to okay. Well,
Yeah,
actually, that's maybe actually is better
that looks a little better. And then you can just, use a knitting needle and poke it down into
and just poke
those
it up.
bottom corners, like from up
Yeah.
inside. Just kind of shove it down a bit
Oh,
so
yeah,
its
yeah.
back's not so humped up.
Yeah, I think that looks better. Not quite
Yeah.
so. Is she lopsided?
Yeah,
Okay,
once you get it sewn up, you can
just
fart
kind of
around with it.
okay. All right. And then I have to do a little tail.
And then you gotta knit the little tail feathers, which are kind of, or crochet them, sorry, then they're really cute.
Okay. There. She can just sit there. Can you see her?
Yeah.
Ah. Bum, bum,
So
bum.
I'm debating this morning if I want to make a little trip to Arva because at the church in Arva, there's a yarn and fabric sale.
I saw that.
Did you? I'm
I,
guessing maybe it's an estate sale. Somebody who was a quilter and a knitter,
oh,
maybe.
maybe.
I don't know.
I think you should. I cannot go because, yeah, I don't have time. It's in the wrong direction for where I need to go. So I'm
I
not going to
didn't
go.
want to go
It's
all
just,
alone.
uh,
I have no friends that want to go with me.
what? I would go with you if I wasn't going to
Oh, I
Woodstock.
know.
But
That's
you
fine.
should just go. Just go.
I should go.
You should, and then you can fill us all in on what what you find
Like, I don't know if it's kind of like the grandmother's sale that we have at the United Church here, but I don't think so. It didn't sound that way
like that. I
because it wasn't talking about, like, so ours raises money. It's kind of like a fundraiser or
Yeah,
whatever, sort of, the money goes towards something specific, and it wasn't talking about that. So, kind of wondering if it's an estate sale.
maybe. I think you
Yeah.
should go.
The only church in Arva is the one that's on the southwest corner, right?
No, there is two, but that's the one I was thinking it was.
Because I don't know where the other one is.
There's one kind of right across from the high school. Mo
Oh, okay, right
I
on
think
Medway
there's
Road.
yeah, I think there's one there. There's the fire department.
Yeah.
I think there's another church right there.
Oh, okay.
Some reason I'm saying it.
I,
Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm
I
thinking
guess
it's
I'll
the one
find out when I get there, won't I?
maybe yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not. Maybe there is only the one. I mean, it's only four corners, so
It's
do you
not a
know?
big place.
It's not a big place. Yeah. I think yeah. Anyways, you'll have to let us know. Go check it
Yeah.
out. I'm taking a peek in our Ravelry group here. There's like 48. Ooh, I see Alyssa's airplane and her pair. Okay. Oh my gosh. We'll look at those next week because we get to pick winners next Saturday. But there's 48 entries.
Yep, yep,
Everybody,
there is.
everybody has had fun with this challenge. I love it. Oh, Nikki's been making more fruit. That's for the caterpillar, right? The hungry caterpillar. That's like the book, right? That is fun. Good,
Good
good.
morning, Diane.
So, what is everybody thinking about for sock knitting?
Did you sleep in this morning, Diane? Didn't get up for your 7 a.m. roll call? I feel bad every week now because holy crap, I don't know that I could get out of bed for seven, like before seven for anything. Well, maybe like to go to Shelburne or,
Yeah, yeah. If you have like a really,
for
I
a
think
fiber show, maybe.
I think we are a good enough reason to get out of bed super
I
early.
think we are.
I think so. What a great way to start your day. So you could just be in bed, have your iPad beside your bed, just turn on YouTube as you're relaxing. What a
Oh, there
great
you go. She's still in bed. She's up, but she's in bed.
there, see, what a great way to start a Saturday with a little knitting inspiration, chatting with your friends, and plus it gets you up and ready for the day. Otherwise, I'd be tempted to sleep in for, half the morning. Okay, so sock knitting. What's everybody thinking? Full
Very
sock?
Hungry Caterpillar is a book. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
I don't think my kids ever had that book, but I remember it when I was working in a school. I think that's where I saw it.
Was it maybe a little bit after
Our kids,
our
maybe.
kids?
Maybe. Your
I know it
girls,
was around when I had the girls. They're like
yeah.
19 and 21 this year, but it's not a
Yeah.
book we had.
No, maybe not when Eric and Anita and Christopher were little. Maybe it's one I should find and read to Scarlett. She loves books and reading, so I want to really, really, really want to encourage that. Okay, sock knitting, everybody.
Sock knitting.
Shorties or full length? Is anybody going to do knee highs? Oh, hi Jude. Oh, Jude says she had the book from the library when she was a kid. Ah, interesting. Okay. I don't know. Somehow we just missed it, Cheryl.
Oh,
It's an
it's an old,
it's an
old book.
old book. Well, I was gonna say, Jude,
Jude, are you old, old?
you're not old, old, but you are older, so you probably are like Christopher and Eric's age. Need is it maybe or close.
30-ish?
30s or close to your 30s. Um, but yeah, Jude's definitely older than your girls. But Jude, you're still you're doing university though, right?
Cindy said, no, I'm assuming she's talking about the knee highs. Jude has a 20-year-old.
Oh, Jude. Okay,
There
so
you go.
you're
Your
only
kids same age as my kids.
yeah,
Well, my second run of kids.
yeah,
My 31-year-old and then my 19 and 21-year-old.
yeah. Okay, so maybe somebody's gonna do knee highs. I would like to do knee highs for my mom for Christmas. But whether I do them in April, I don't know.
Oh,
But I'm thinking about it, which, like, I'm seriously thinking about it, which is farther than I've gotten most times.
thinking about what?
Thinking about doing knee highs for my mom. Like
Oh, really?
seriously, because I mean, it's been in the back of my head for like a number of years, but I don't know. I
Is
just
that
never,
something she would wear?
well, yeah, she wants them.
Oh,
So
is does she have a thicker calf or is she like fairly small?
fairly small,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I guess when I'm buying sock yarn, I'm never thinking about knee highs. I'm buying like two skeins.
Yeah, you definitely would.
Yeah. So I just never have the right yarn for what I want to do. So I'm gonna have to be very intentional thinking about what I want to make for her and get some yarn.
Oh, Jude's got a great plan. She's going to try and finish some abandoned sock whips.
That's a great idea.
That is a great plan. I have one pair of socks on the go, and I haven't even got as far as the heel on the first sock yet because I've been obsessed with knitting my top.
That's good. You should show us that now that we're
Like
well,
I stole your pattern and
that's great.
stole your show.
Look at I haven't even wound my yarn. I've got yarn. Mine's gonna look so pretty.
So this is, I can't wait to see yours wound up because I love the color of yours.
I should get on that.
I wish I could wear those colors. This is like a deep mulberry, um, burgundy. I don't even know what to say with like these. So if you remember, I showed it in the when it was in the Hank, and there was just three sections. You don't have yours, do you?
No, I was looking. It must be downstairs. I don't have it here.
Um, one section was like kind of some blue. I'm trying to remember what it even looked like. There's like a
Yeah,
pink
this
section.
like three
There's like,
little
yeah,
like
there's like a pink section, and
flip,
then there was a
flip.
section that had like these blues, and then another section I think that had like greens. I'm trying to see. So right in here is the green. It's hard to see because it blows it out on my screen. But
Yeah, it's nice. I did not realize that it was going to knit up so speckly.
yeah, like me neither. I don't know why that didn't occur to me. My first ball is sort of about half gone, and it's starting to get a little warped,
Oh,
just because the center is missing, right?
yeah, yeah. Well, that's good because that's a good sign. You're knitting. It's
Well, because I've knit quite a bit.
getting bigger.
I am still on the yoke. I did have to add extend my cable, I added the little short 8 inches, 8 inch one onto the,
Okay.
I think it was probably the 14-inch cable that I had on here. So I had to make it a little bigger because I could hardly get it around. I'm trying to find the right side here.
That'll be so much
Yeah.
easier to knit now that you're not having to.
Struggle to shove it around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me see, where's the front? So it's still hard to show because it's on the, look how speckly that is.
I know. I had no idea. I thought it was going to be just like
Little bits
just
here and there.
little,
Yeah.
not yeah. It just goes to show you.
So
It's hard to know when you see it in the
I know
scan.
it's hard to see because it's all,
Your mulberry.
so this is the front section here, and this is the lacy sleeve section. You can see the line here. My camera sucks on my laptop, and because the lighting in here is so bad. And because it's all scrunched up. But this is the front.
So have you spread it all out at all or tried it on or anything yet?
No, that's the neckline.
Looks good. So what's the next? Um,
I just keep going until like armpits.
okay. And how many more inches is that?
I don't know.
Probably not many.
I have to go until, so I'm doing the second largest size because I'm knitting it out of um, fingering weight instead of DK, correct?
Mhm.
Um, I have to go until there's like 157 or something in the front section.
So you'll have to you just convert that to inches then, right? Because since you didn't get their gauge.
No, says to keep doing the repeat. So it's an 8 row repeat. It says just keep going until you have 157 stitches for each front and back. So I'm only at 100, sorry, 100.
So did you
Just
get gauge for that second largest size?
what gauge? What gauge, Louise?
Okay.
We're winging
So,
it, man.
so 157 stitches, according to their gauge, is what kind of measurement?
I don't know. I'm
Me.
not their gauge.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
knitting with
But if
fingering.
they're but if they're saying for the second largest size, you want this to be 8 inches wide, you're going to want
So
yours to be 8 inches wide, not doesn't matter how many stitches you have.
I'm going to go until it is long enough to reach my armpit.
Okay. Okay.
So, and I'm getting there.
Good.
I don't think I'm going to need 157 stitches.
Well, it's going to be fantastic.
You say that with such
Well,
conviction.
you're experienced sweater knitter, so you have good instincts on what is looking.
I have to reach, this piece has to reach all the way from one armpit to the other armpit. So I still have a ways to go.
Okay. Good, good. Oh yeah, Jude. Oh, Jude. So Jude says, yeah, it's springtime for them. So she's gardening is distracting her from crafting, which I totally get this time of year.
Yeah. Thanks, Diane. It is pretty. I'm excited about it.
It's lovely. It is, it is, it is. And using new yarn that we just got, that's always fun. So it doesn't sit in your stash. Makes it a
Now I need my
worthwhile.
ruler so I can see how many stitches I have to 4 inches. Since the middle of my front is big enough to actually measure
I don't
something.
know. Good, good. So, did anybody tell us? I just peeked at the comments. I don't think there was just what Cindy's comment about like heck no to knee highs is what we think she was talking about. Diane says typing from bed is difficult. So what's everybody think? Is anybody thinking about doing shorties or like taking a regular sock pattern and just making it short just because it's spring? Or are you just thinking like just do a full size because most of the time we need full length socks? Haven't decided. I'll check the comments again in a minute to see, let people think about what, or maybe people haven't even started thinking about socks yet because, still a few days away.
It is so dark, I can't even see.
Well, your sweater looks fantastic.
Thank you.
Making great progress. Now, are you feeling like you're making progress because you had said, right, like you were a little worried that it was fingering weight and this was your first fingering weight sweater and thought it was going to take you 100 years to get it made?
It is still taking a long time because right now the rows are like I gotta have like 400 stitches on this thing.
Hmm.
So it's taking a long time to do a round. And my hands are starting to get a little more used to the smaller needles because remember I
Right.
was knitting a worsted weight sweater
Yeah.
and I could only do, I don't know, 6 or 7 rounds and my hands were getting sore.
Mm.
Uh, Now I knit maybe 2 or 3 rounds at a time and then I put it down. So, yeah, it's kind of taken forever, but not that bad.
No, and it always feels like that when you're getting so close
Yeah,
to
I don't
spinning
feel
out.
like I'm, you know,
So you're on track.
yeah. At
You're
some
at the,
point, I am going to put it on a waist thing and put it on to see like how it's fitting.
yeah, good.
I brought my ruler.
Ooh, I'm excited. You may never, do you think you will, like once this is finished, do you think you'll be either like, I'm never going to knit a fingering weight sweater again because it takes too long, or you think that's maybe all you'll want to make? Can you hear me for starters? Did you hear any?
I needed I needed my ruler and something to
Oh,
count with.
so do you think you're going to want to do fingering weight sweaters? Like, is this going to make you like converted to only wanting to do fingering weight sweaters?
Oh, most likely not. But
Okay.
I do have yarn for another summer top though that I got it. I guess we should, maybe clarify in case you don't know. I put the overhead light on so I can see, so it's blowing everything out. Koigu, 100% merino in fingering weight. It's a
Yes,
very high twist yarn too, I noticed.
which is great, which is, yeah, maybe, yeah, I was thinking socks, but I still don't think I would knit socks with it. I would just
No,
knit
I
socks.
don't think I would knit socks with this either.
No.
See how
Did
many
you?
stitches I got. I'm gonna count. You can talk.
Okay. I was just gonna pull out some of the sock yarn that I got on our second trip back to Linda's Craftique.
Oh, good, because I brought down my yarn over here that I bought at the knitting basket for my upcoming sweater. Oh, that's so good.
Okay, wait, let me turn. Oh, well, can you see? Yeah. So this is going to be, there's an intarsia shawl that I want to make. So I don't know, I might just do it out of those, the green, the orange, the yellow. But then I think, oh, I really like gray. I don't know. It's a hard choice. I couldn't decide, so I just bought all of them. And I only need 3 colors. It's a tricky one. How do you decide when they all look so pretty?
Oh, I counted all the way to 5 inches.
Good. That's good. The more you
Not
count, the
four
more.
inches. I got 33 and 5 inches.
Okay.
Well, 34 and a half. One, two.
Maybe these ones. Actually, I think I like that. Maybe I will just keep this
So I have 26 stitches
in 4 inches.
in 4 inches. I better write that down.
Okay. Oh, hey, Donna. So Diane says shorties for one pair at least for the April challenge. Donna says, oh, she likes shorties all the time. You're like my daughter. That's all she wears all year long. Um, which, yes, I always want to knit her. It's that mother in me, I guess. The fact that you just want to keep everybody warm. I want to knit her big, heavy, warm socks, and she likes these little skinny, shorty thingies. Oh, Nikki says she did the Nightingale socks, oh, years ago, and the pattern came in regular length or knee high. I have considered doing them again, but knee high. Yeah, there's calf shaping. Yeah, there'll be probably will be calf shaping in there. Ooh, Nikki, maybe we can do knee highs. Cindy has mostly shorties, so gonna make a full length pair this time. Oh, okay. So Nikki's saying you could even follow the pattern and just do regular stockinette stitch, but just do the increase. Yes, and the same toe and heel. So like for the knee high, is that what you mean, Nikki? Yeah, options, right? Ooh, exciting. Okay. I like that people are starting to think about socks. Love it, love it, love it. So, what about, do you have anything else to show? I'm just working on my sock, my spring sock. It'll be perfect. This will be a pair that I'll finish.
I like that color.
I know, isn't it? I'm loving it. Loving I'm not an orange, or I mean, no, 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 purple. I
You
love
say
the orange.
what?
No, I'm like, mouth and brain are not working at the same speed here. I love the orange, but I'm not a purple. Purple's not usually my go-to, but I'm really liking it. The light blue, the purple, the orange.
They are very springy.
Yeah, I'm loving it. So I'm just gonna keep on going with those. And I think who was it? Who was it said? Jude said that she was gonna do some whip finishing up. So I'm gonna try. I've got a numerous pairs of socks that I could pick from to finish. So I may do that, but I do want to cast on those granny square socks as well. So do you have, let's see your sweater yarn, your next sweater quantity. It was the one you were really, so it's another pattern from your book, and you were looking for chocolate brown, weren't you?
I was going to do, I was going to do the pattern. I love the color that it's shown in this book
Mhm.
because it's totally my color. I've shown it before. I don't have it bookmarked. Just give me a sec. I like all of the patterns. Well,
That
almost all of them.
that was like a perfect purchase for you
It
because
was. I really like it.
so many times you buy a book for one pattern, maybe two.
I would say at least 50% of the sweaters in here I would probably make.
That's good. That's very good odds.
Like, look at this sweater, even though it's on him. Like, that's a beautiful cardigan.
It's gorgeous. Yeah.
Like, and the texture, no buttons.
Lovely.
Oh, my frog just went for a little fall. Where the heck is this pattern, man?
No, can never
Oh,
find it.
sorry. Oh, they show it with a woman wearing it, but longer.
Oh, oh, I like that.
Hmm. I wouldn't make the longer version
Yeah.
myself, but
I like it. Either way, I like it. I like the open cardi. I like the
so
texture.
this is the breeze sweater.
Yeah, that's lovely.
And I wanted it like in that rust, that deep rusty brown color. But
But what color did you end up with?
I did not find that color.
She had a color that was very close. As soon as we
Oh,
walked in
there
the
was
door, she had
all my
like a sh
math for the last one.
oh good. She had a shipment of yarn she hadn't even put on the shelf yet. It was just sitting there ready to be put on the shelf. And we walked in and we're like, that is really close to exactly what you wanted. But that you ended up not
It was, but it wasn't dark enough.
Mm.
It was a rust, but it was lighter. And I wanted a nice deep sweater. What was that yarn? I can't remember. Sorry for the blank.
That was a Cascade 220, I believe, wasn't
No,
it?
it was something else.
Or is that what you
It was something
was it?
else.
Okay. Was
Uh,
it an Estelle yarn? Because that's what you seem to.
I think it was. This is what I got.
So you got Cascade 220.
I did get Cascade 220.
That's nice. So it's a
I don't
purple.
know if you can see this.
Is it like a mulberry color too?
It is like a dark, dark eggplant purple.
Nice.
Color 4006. I hate when they do that.
I know. I mean, I could see why because I was thinking about Koigu
And
and
this
like
is 24401.
when you see their whole warehouse of yarns and the number of colors, I can see why they
They
don't,
number them instead.
yeah, to come up with, yeah, 10 versions of eggplant for all the different shades, right? I mean, I
Yeah.
get it, but it is nice
So
to really
yeah,
have a cute name.
really dark eggplanty purple.
I
And
love
this
that.
is like an ecru heather.
That's gonna be
Yeah,
gorgeous.
like kind of like an oatmeal, maybe darker, not oatmeal's a little more yellowier. And this is definitely very not yellow.
Uh, Brown?
Yeah, it's like an ecru.
Yeah. It's
Mhm.
lovely. Those are
It's going to be gorgeous.
gonna be so lovely.
I can't wait. So I'm very excited about that. I don't think it's going to take me, it'll be very long before I get at it.
That's good.
And here last week I said I put it away upstairs. It was not upstairs. It was in my basket beside my chair.
Oh, was it? Oh, we have to say hi to Enid. Hi, Enid. She's just popping in quick while tidying her desk. Hope. Oh,
Oh, hi, Enid.
I am so glad. Oh, Diane's working with Koigu Sparkle from her stash in a test knit for Life is Cozy. It's called the Palazzo Shawl. All one color, full of texture, minus shades of navy. Oh, that sounds fun. Okay, yes, for this the Nightingale socks. Nightingale. Nightingale. Autocorrect. Okay.
So if I go to 157 stitches for the front and back,
Yeah.
and I'm getting 6.5 stitches per inch, that will give me 24 inches each front and back.
Okay.
That's 48 inches, which is a little bit bigger than I wanted. I want about 44, 45.
Okay.
So I just may do a couple of less increases. If I need extra length, I'll just do more rows with no increases at
Right.
the raglan.
Right. Good stuff. Good.
So should work out pretty good.
Perfect. Perfect. You got a plan. Love it.
Yeah, yeah. So we'll see where I'm at when I get to, like
Get that far.
150.
Yeah. Exciting. I can't wait. You're going to be able to wear this.
I'm going to be able to wear it.
Like soon, like this spring,
Yeah, I know.
summer.
Hopefully before summer is done. If not, even like in the fall, it'll be
Oh,
nice. Like I could wear it to like Kitchener or
absolutely.
Woolstock.
Yeah. Because see, that'll be perfect because Kitchener in September, well, and even Woolstock.
Sometimes hot, sometimes not.
Yeah, especially Kitchener because I think this last year it was really, really hot, wasn't it?
It was warm. Yeah. I
Yeah.
I don't know. I was fine. There were people that were probably, I think one arena might have been warmer than the other. I don't
Mhm.
know. I don't
Yeah, if
remember
I
it
were
being hot myself, but
because we always think, right, like when this show start is like what 2 weekend, like the weekend after school starts. So you think it's September, school's back, you're already shifting into fall. But sometimes, yeah. And so I think people were thinking, oh, I've got, sweaters that I can wear to Kitchener. And then it ended up being like
yeah,
26 degrees or something, right? And
yeah,
it was, it was warm.
yeah,
But if it is end up warm again, exactly, now you'll have this one as an option. So that's good. You'll be covered.
yeah.
Warm, cold weather.
Yeah. So I have cross stitch and I got bags.
Ooh. Oh, okay. I was just thinking, when is your next show? Is your next show local yarn shop day, your
So
first one?
local yarn shop day, April 26th, I will be at
Thoughtful Artisan.
the Thoughtful Artisan. Thank you, brain fart. With Debbie from the Loving Path is also going to be there the same day. I'm so excited to see her.
That is like the having the two of you there is such a great combination. Debbie has got beautiful, beautiful yarn. Like
Absolutely.
one-stop shopping, right? Get some of Debbie's yarn, get a new project bag. Yeah, have fun.
Yeah. And then 2 weeks after that, I'm going to be at the Itty Bitty Yarn Shop in um, Mitchell. I have not been to her shop yet, so
I have been in there twice, and it is
to her
really,
print
really cute.
shop. She did move once, did she not?
Itty bitty in Mitchell.
Yeah. Or is she been in the same spot all along?
She's been in there in the same spot both times I've been there.
Okay. I haven't been to her shop yet. I really want
Just
to one day just make a little quick trip up there so I can talk to her, see the space, know what I'm getting myself into.
it's yeah, it's not a big shop, and it's kind of the other half of a music store, maybe music.
Oh, okay.
Um, but it's cute. Yeah, it's just like it's a block off of Main Street.
Cool. Yeah,
On
I'm
the
kind
side
of
street.
excited.
Yeah,
And then a few weeks after that, on May 31st is Fergus. And I'm so excited for Fergus. Yeah.
fun, fun, fun. I love it. This time of year, like everything, right, is just everything is like like quite literally coming alive, just out of winter hibernation, right? And
Yeah. And if you're the praying sort, pray for a nice day because it's a rain or shine event no matter what. And
so
last year they had thunderstorms and it poured rain half the day and it was still a great day, I guess. That's what they tell me. But I really don't want to be out there in the rain.
that would put a damper on it for sure.
Yeah.
That is so, I love this project, this cross stitch.
I'm so excited. So I have already completed all the way to here at the top. So I have these two blocks done. This is done. This is done. And I am working on this quarter right here.
Good, good,
And
good.
you remember I showed it to you last week and I said, I think I might leave all of that 1/1 lettering till the end for the
Yes.
verse in the center. Well,
Change your mind?
I did not wait. I thought I'm going to hate this part. And you know what?
You love it?
I don't hate it. It's kind of tedious. Like last night, I sat down, the last, for not even 2 hours. I kind of knit for a while. And then, it's kind of gets to be about 10 o'clock. And I'm like, I want to do some stitching. And then I
Yeah, yeah.
stitch. And then I watch the news. And then it ends up being, then I don't want to put the stitching down. But I think last night I did at hand and but with the. I think that's all I did last night, and it took me a couple hours. So
But
that stitching is one thread over one thread on third. I think it's 32 count. It might be 36. I don't know. But them are
oh,
some darn small little teeny weeny stitches. So
well, I think you did a smart choice to start that really
yeah,
time-consuming lettering, but it's cute because yeah, I think if you lift it to the end, it may
yeah.
just that could be the thing that stops you from getting it done.
You can almost see my ship up here.
I love look and see the birds.
Yeah. Um, the so I can't remember what I had done last week. I had, of course, almost all of this border was done. I've done these guys and this bit of border. I think I finished. Oh no, I think I had this done already, and I may have already had this finished. I can't remember. Or I might have been finishing just this end
Mm.
of the bottom border. But
It looks good.
yeah, it really bugs me because the spacing is not the same on the chart.
Oh, really?
This deer is closer to the triangle than this deer is. And it's like, okay, that bugs me, but whatever.
So they just had to do that just to space, like get
I don't
everything
know.
there
See
to
if it
fit?
was me. But you know what? Part of it may be I don't know if any of this is reproduction or not. I don't think it is. The So the verse is John Taylor 1634. It says, flowers, plants, and fishes, beasts, birds, flies, and bees, hills, dales, plains, pastures, skies, seas, rivers, trees. There's nothing near at hand or farthest sought, but with the needle may be shaped and wrought. That's a mouthful of words, but you can see in the picture, they're not even on there either. And you know what? I should have, if I'd have done both deer first, I could have centered them, but whatever. And then there's a bird over
Yeah.
here.
I mean, I never noticed it before, but now that you mention it,
I have this
yeah.
really bad thing with, I'm very, very detail oriented that way. And I'm,
Yeah.
yeah,
Hmm.
but that's okay.
Yeah, it looks fine. It looks fine.
So it's called With the Needle too, because she actually did a With the Needle one.
Oh, what's that one look like?
Very similar, but it was just 3 blocks.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty too.
Yeah, a little bit different, but you know.
Hmm.
Same
Would
idea.
you do that one?
Nope. No.
Okay, good.
I like this one better. And they're similar, and I'm pretty sure they have the exact same verse on them. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, then
yeah.
that
Number two is a revised version of the initial one. So
okay. Oh, Nikki's at. Did you say how big the cross stitch will be?
how big it is when it's finished?
Yeah.
I don't remember. It's pretty big. It's pretty big.
Hi, Joey.
That's a
Joey.
quarter of. And this
Okay,
is in, what is this? Well, I can tell you because I have a measuring tape right here. So 8, 16, 32. It's going to be 32, 36 inches wide.
that's big. That'll be nice.
It'd be pretty big.
So Alice agrees with you. She said that would drive her nuts, not being centered.
I know. Finish it and gift it. There's no gifting
That's a
of the
lot of,
cross stitch, not something this big, that's for sure.
yeah,
I have done some smaller pieces that I've gifted to friends that, are really important to me. So
yeah.
I'm
And
going
you
to
know
show you
what?
what I made yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, a little bit. Oh, that's cute fabric.
Isn't that cute? Oh yeah, it's got little coffee pots on it. I just wanted to try it.
Yeah,
It's a little pattern I saw. It's just little notions. I don't even know if this is big enough for a pencil. Barely.
but it would fit scissors, tape measure,
I
join.
made it because I wanted something to hold like all my DPNs in or all my crochet hooks. This is gonna house all my crochet hooks.
That's a great
So
idea.
I wanted to try it out because I might make some.
I think
Um,
for some of your
yeah,
shows.
and it's got little low
Mhm.
tabs on the end. You could put a carabiner on it and hang it on something if you wanted to.
Oh,
Anyway, I made that for myself yesterday, trial.
I think that's a great idea. Pans and crochet hooks, yeah.
Yeah, but I've been making I got some new knit night bags coming this week.
Oh, fancy. Oh, I like that. That
This
is
is the
gorgeous.
fabric I bought in Con.
Okay. It's yeah, yeah. I was looking for that in a fat quarter, but they didn't have any pre-cut, so I mean, and I didn't need it anyways. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, love that. These are so nice. Oh, nice.
Yeah, postage stamps with flowers and
Yeah,
butterflies. It's hard to
very-
see in here, but this is actually like a raspberry pinky.
oh, yeah, it looks a little more rusty.
Yeah, it's not, it's definitely pink.
Nice. Oh, that's perfect for spring. Oh, Canadian fabric.
Yeah,
Love
and
it.
it's not orange, it's red.
Oh, love that.
Yeah, so
Beavers, Canada flags, maple leaves. Oh, that was fun. Did you get that one at con as well?
no, I got that at Lensville
Okay.
when I picked up this one here.
Yeah,
I still
I
haven't
like
got
that.
these listed because there hasn't been a day that's been bright
Yeah.
to take a picture. But
Oh, well,
anyway, those are the four new midnight bags I'm working
right.
on.
Those are fun.
I
That's just so fun to be able to go.
found this little pouch
Yeah.
downstairs that I made. Gosh, I don't even know how long ago. It's just like a little
Notions pouch,
uh,
pencil case. Oh, it has a double zipper on it.
a little
A
front bunch,
wallet?
just like a little clutch thing. Thought it
Yeah.
was so cute. I made it, never made any more of them. It was like a one-off. just because they're fun.
So the little, but you're gonna do more of like the little crochet hook DPN holder bags because they're really cute.
Sorry, say that again.
The one that you did the crochet hook bag.
Oh, this one here, the little boxy one. Yeah.
Box it. Yeah, I really like that.
Yeah, I was just trying out this new technique for boxing the ends. I had seen a video for it, so I wanted to try it out.
So it's something you like you liked it well enough you would use it on your bags?
Yeah, I'm thinking I'll make some more of these.
Yeah.
Nikki is asking, is the D ring on the like on the front a new feature? No, I think I've been putting those on since the very beginning, Nikki. Do you have one of you have one of mine? Doesn't have it? Hmm.
Hmm. Oh. Oh, look at that. Alice says,
Missed
Cheryl,
it.
come to the Manitoba Fibre Festival in the fall. You should look into that. Would you ever go that far for a show? Oops, where? Oh, she's not there. All right, I'm talking to her. She's not there. There, she's back.
Sorry about that. Gilly was barking. I didn't want to like yell at him.
Oh, would you go? Alice asked if you'd go to Manitoba to the Manitoba Fibre Festival in the fall.
Oh goodness, no.
You wouldn't go that far?
No.
I think it would be fun.
I'd have to fly. It's a 24-hour drive,
Yeah.
and it's kind of hard to fly there and take all like enough product to like I load the entire back of my truck.
Good drive. Make it a vacation.
I've driven to Winnipeg and back. No.
Alice, I'm trying to convince her for you because I think that would be fun. All right.
Um, oh crap, now I forget all. See, I'm terrible with names.
Kristen,
Kristen. I was thinking Caitlin. I'm like, I know that's not right. Are you this book?
the Viking one? Yeah. Sweater projects. Was there a sweater in there, Kristen, that you would like?
Hmm. Thanks, Diane. Is doing no. That would be perfect. No notions, because the bigger part could hold cable needle and darning needles and stuff like that. The front zipper could be.
Oh,
Yeah, true. Yep, it would work. It's fairly like it has like the tiniest little boxed corner on it, but
like, is that something you think you would make more of those?
oh, I
As
don't know. I don't
just
know.
an
I
option?
could. Yep. I'd also put a little tab on the end with a D ring so you could, hang it or attach. I'm all
Yeah.
about attaching stuff.
Yeah, then you could put it. So would it fit
Oh
in your like knit night bag or your tote bags?
yeah, it's little.
Yeah. So you could
Like it's
attach.
only, how long is it? 7.5 inches.
Okay. And how long is the other one?
Oh, the other one's 7.5 inches too.
Oh, look at that. I really like that box one. That's really cute.
They are the same.
Well, maybe fingers crossed. Maybe you'll be inspired to make up a few.
There you go. Well, I'm trying to, have a few smaller, smaller, lower. priced items, just so there's a variety.
No, I think that's a good idea. You
Yeah.
always need another little notions bag, right?
Yeah.
To stick in a different project bag.
Well, I was looking for something different because the Notions pouches that I currently make have, they're the same as my wedge bag. Which is this right here,
Oh, yes, yeah.
right? And it's like a flat bottom wedge bag, the
Mhm.
same as, my other project bags, but the way they're constructed so that they have like an open wide top,
Mhm.
that the zipper tab here always has that bit of an open hole.
Oh, right,
So if
right.
you're carrying small things, there is the potential that, you know, things
Yeah,
could
they can.
slide out of them.
Right.
Guess what's in here?
Crochet hooks.
So, yeah. So I kind of wanted to just come up with something different. I
Hmm.
mean, they
Oh, that's
do
fun.
work, but I'm going to put them in the other one. I have all my smaller. Does anybody else keep all of their DPNs in their original packages? I know
I do not.
Louise doesn't.
I do not. I just buy a nice pottery vase or something and stick them all in there random.
See, you know why I do that? Because then I know what size they are and I just have to grab them.
That would be a
I don't
very,
have to figure out which four go together and are all the
I
same
know,
size.
that would be a very smart idea. Diane says she's up right now. Had to take the dog out and feed her. Oh,
Yeah,
Diane.
yeah, yeah. Oh, so my longer ones don't fit in here. Those are the
Oh,
eight
don't they?
inch,
Mm,
but it definitely works for my crochet hooks and
well,
nothing will fall out. And my shorter
okay.
DPNs. How big are these? These must be 8 inch. 20 centimeters. How long's 20 centimeters?
I have no idea.
They're
20.
7 1/4 inches. Nope. Oh, they are 8 inch, just shy of 8 inches.
Okay. Hmm.
And my thing is only
Yeah. Okay.
7 1/2. So these are made from a 10 inch square. So if I wanted it to be longer, I would have to probably go to a 12 inch square, which would then make it like bigger around as well.
Hmm.
But I could just make it longer and not bigger around. I could go like 10 by 12.
You could play with it.
Wow,
Yeah,
look at
they're
that.
cute. Cute. Well, you got some options there. That's
Yeah.
fun.
I have another one cut out. See?
Oh,
And then
same
it has
fabric.
the fusible fleece on it to make it squishy and
Ah, I
has
like
some
that.
structure.
Nice. Did I see a comment that said Diane and Dawn are casting on sweaters this weekend? Hi, Nita. Oh, Alice keeps hers, uses an elastic band and shove in the coffee cup.
There
Yeah,
you go.
that works. Oh, I think Trudy's maybe heading out. Stay safe the weekend, Trudy. Staying in it. Okay. Oh, and our crochet for those of you who are doing our crochet challenge, we're doing a Zoom call Sunday, April 6th, 10 a.m. Eastern time. So if you were, I hadn't heard that before. Mark it on your calendars. Hopefully, most people can join us again. Oh, what is this case? Oh,
Yeah.
Nita. So, Cheryl, did you read Nita's comment? She has a by Annie pattern that is meant for a case of interchangeables that I changed the width of the pockets to fit DPNs. That was smart thinking.
What was that?
Nita said that she has a pattern by Annie that's meant as a case for interchangeables that she changed and modified it so it would fit DPNs.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
There you go. Oh, yes. Diane says casting on sweater with Dawn, and we were both using our knit night bags. It fits so much. Oh, yeah, for sure.
It
They do fit lots.
they
Like when
fit
I
a
do this
lot.
sweater here, I'll skein up all, what do I have? 8 skeins,
I know. They're
7 skeins. I'll do them all up and put them in the bag.
hmm
That's what I did with my last one.
Yeah, they hold a lot. Anyways, well, my goodness, we should probably wrap up. It's almost 20 after 10. We've been chit-chatty this morning, and I love seeing all your bags and the new fabrics and oh, Alice is off to shovel snow. Ah.
Ick.
Well, at least those days are few and far
They're
between.
still getting snow up north.
Oh, yeah. This weekend's gonna be a doozy for some people, so fingers crossed hydro stays on, people don't lose their power and
Yes, hopefully it doesn't get too cold. Who was it that said they lost their power at 5 a.m. this morning? Ugh,
oh, yeah, somebody I can't. Oh, was that Trudy? Was that
early
Trudy
on.
up at Fenland Falls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Trudy. No power since 5:30 a.m. Well, hopefully you're staying warm.
Yes.
All
Hopefully
right.
this will be our last round of winter, hopefully for most people. Well, everybody, finish up those toy projects and start posting pictures of what your socks are going to be, if they're going to be whips or cast-ons, what your sock yarn's going to be. Want to see get some inspiration
Oh,
for future projects. Yeah, do you have something else?
oh, I'm just reading. Oh, man, I am the worst. Not Caitlin. Say it again.
Kristen.
Kristen. Kristen says, I like to wear compression gloves when I knit. It helps with hand pain. I'm considering getting some. I'm thinking that might help me.
Oh, yes, that would be
And they're
worth it, right?
fingerless, right, Kristen? Yeah, because I have arthritis. I'm thinking of getting some to try.
Well, yeah, you should, if it would help, for sure. Got to take advantage of anything that's gonna make you more comfortable.
All right.
All right, everybody. Well, this has been such a fun chat this morning. Have a great crafty weekend, everybody. And we will see you next week.
Next week. All righty.